A total of 1,004 South Korean victims who were forced to work for the Japanese war munitions factories during the war filed a damage claim suit on Tuesday with the Seoul Central District Court in South Korea. Around 60 Japanese firms, including Nippon Steel and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, are being sued for unpaid wages and damages for wartime hard labor. The Japanese companies have insisted that individual damages claim has already been resolved through the 1965 treaty that normalized diplomatic ties between South Korea and Japan, but victims said individual right to claim damages must be treated separately from the intergovernmental agreement.
Those Japanese companies are built up by the hard work of forced Korean labor. Only through apologies, self-reflection, and compensation can they help build a real Korea-Japan partnership. On this basis, we have filed a lawsuit. I was forced to work for 3 years. I was treated as a servant. I want my compensation. I worked in a steel company where I produced steel tubes, steel bars, and did loading work. I worked hard while being humiliated. It could be good if I could receive some compensation, no matter how much is it.
According to the plaintiff, millions of Koreans were coerced into working for thousands of Japanese firms producing military supplies during Japan's colonial rule of Korean Peninsula from 1910 to 1945. The victims performed dangerous tasks without being paid, suffered hard labor, hunger, and even beatings. Most of the Japanese companies disappeared after the end of the war, but some 60 companies are still in operation, including Nippon Steel and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries.